Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, introduce me Hana Nurhaliza. Here, I will explain a little review about the movie Ayat-Ayat Cinta 1, which was released in 2008. The film Ayat-Ayat Cinta 1 is the first cinema film in a film series directed by Hanung Bramantyo. This film is a love story with religious nuances. Produced by MD Entertainment in 2008, this film is based on the novel of the same name by Habibur Rahman El-Shirazi. Ayat-Ayat Cinta is portrayed by top artists such as Fedi Nuril as Fahri, Rianti Cartwright as Aisyah, Karissa Putri as Maria, Zaskia Adameka as Nura, and Melanie Putri as Nurul. Let's go straight to the first. The plot or the synopsis of this film. Starting with the daily life of Fahri, an Indonesian student at Al-Azhar University, Egyptian. He is a simple student who in his daily life upholds the teachings of Islam. And he is also known as a model student for his professor. His education is said to be a success. But there is something that worries him about a maid. Neighbors with Maria Griges, who is a Christian Coptic, but admired the Quran, and admire Fahri. Admiration turns into love. Unfortunately, Maria's love is only portrayed in a diary. Then there is Nurul, daughter of a famous Kiai who also studied at Al-Azhar. Actually, Fahri put his heart on this sweet girl. It is a shame that his inferiority complex, which is only a farmer's son, makes him not never showed any feelings to Nurul. Meanwhile, Nurul became doubtful and always guessing. After that, there is Nura, also a neighbor who is always tortured by her own father. Fahri fully empathizes with Nura and wants to help her. Too bad, it's just empathy, no more, but Nura expected more. Finally, Aisyah appears, the beautiful eyes that bewitch Fahri. Since an incident in Metro, when Fahri defended Islam from accusation of being conservative and rigid, Aisyah fell in love with Fahri, and Fahri also can apply to his heart. After Fahri deciding to marry Aisyah, the conflict begins, with Maria being critical due to an accident. Then, suddenly Fahri was arrested on charges of raping Laura. His wife Aisyah had doubted about Fahri's accusation because she had not known him for long. But in the end, she helped in every way possible to free Fahri. There is only one way to prove that the accusations are just slander, and there is Maria. Maria, who is in critical condition, continues to mention Fahri's name. The doctor who treated her suggested that Fahri come to help her regain consciousness. Maria realized when Fahri married her at the suggestion of Aisyah. After getting better, Maria came to be a witness in Fahri's trial. In the middle of the trial, Nora suddenly spoke up to reveal all the lies she had committed, that the one who raped her until she became pregnant was Bahadur, the adoptive father who had raised her, and the audience was finally shocked to hear the statement. The lie she did was because she really loved Fahri. Finally, at this trial, the judge stated that Fahri was free from charges of rape. After being released from prison, Fahri lived with his two wives. He's afraid he cannot be fair to both. Then, the film ends with Maria's health deteriorating and having to be hospitalized until she finally dies. Next, the characters of the movie players Ayat-Ayat Cinta. Characteristic of each actor. Ferry bin Abdullah Siddiq, a student who is completing his master's studies at the oldest university in the world, Al-Azhar, an unpretentious young man who adheres to the principles of life and his honor, smart and sympathetic to make some girls fall in love. Faced with interesting surprises at the choice of the heart. Aisha Grimas, student foreign failed German and Turkish descent. Intelligent, beautiful, and rich. Background his winding family brings her together with Fahri. The woman who is calm when faced with trials and wise when making decisions. Maria Gerges, Coptic Christian girl in love on Islam. She really loves Fahri, but his love is only expressed through her diary, which then makes her suffer because of that love. Nora Bahadur, torment has become a part of her life. The fetus in her womb made her obsessed with Fahri to become the father of the unborn child. She always gets empathy and help when she is helpless, but his obsession makes him justify any means to fulfill his desires. Nurul bin Ja'far Abdul Razak, daughter of a big cleric in East Java, with a calming aura, intelligence, and qualities combine all its advantages. Has a polite and humble role, she is very confident to propose to Fahri as her husband. Next, the wisdom or message of the film. What are the lessons we can take when watching this movie? This film is full of Islamic values, requires Islamic education in every scene. In this film, Islam is depicted as a religion that upholds humanity. Tolerance to everyone is seen when Fahri is next door to a Christian but can be good friends. And also the scene of Aisha glorifying when there are foreigners who are then defended by Fahri when they are treated badly by the residents there. The message that can be taken by us is to apply Islamic teachings and make them principles in life. For example, when faced with trial, we have to do that is to remain calm and patient until we finally find wise solution. Helping people when in trouble is also taught in this film, so that we do not take revenge and to always forgive, to be fair, and to be polite to others. Okay, that's all I can say. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.